Hello and welcome to a brand new series that is launching today called Treat of the Week, where once a week I'm going to come on and share a tried and tested dessert or treat recipe that we have in our home all the time, loved by husbands, children, friends popping in, people who don't, normally eat healthy foods have loved all of these recipes too. And I think this is going to be a really great series for this time of year, especially with Thanksgiving coming up, with Christmas in the future. I think it's really important that you're able to indulge in a way that really supports your body, supports your goals, and you have a plan. I have seen too many women go into the holiday season saying, oh, I'm just not really going to eat dessert, or I'm not going to have anything sweet. And then by the time Christmas hits, they're just completely binging because you've restricted so much. And the truth is, if you have the right things in your home and you know how to portion them correctly, I believe that you can definitely indulge in healthy things that your whole family is going to love all during these next few months where everyone is celebrating. Today, I'm sharing with you a recipe called Sleepytime Cookies. The reason why they're called Sleepytime Cookies is because they are super high in magnesium and zinc, which are two vital nutrients that we need to help promote rest. I don't know about you, but if you've ever had magnesium, you might even notice that your body recovers better. You don't get those aches and pains quite as much, and you can just feel that your sleep is so much better. So they're high in protein, high in zinc, high in magnesium, and packed with nutrients that you can feel really good about giving to your family. Sleep is a big deal. So if you're not prioritizing deep sleep, or if you're in a season where you're having a hard time sleeping, I know that can happen to a lot of women as we get older, perimenopause and hormones changing. Then as I whip these up, I'm gonna share with you a few key things that I recommend you do if you're serious about sleep. And you should be serious about sleep. It's called beauty sleep for a reason, but it's not just about how we look. It actually impacts our metabolism as well. Studies show that if you have less than 6 hours sleep, you can actually end up eating 400 calories more per day just because you're so low on energy. Your leptin and ghrelin levels, which is your hunger and satiety hormones, are all out of whack. So it can just really derail our ability to make the right choices when it comes to the food that we're eating. So of course, having nutrient-dense food is going to be a big one. I personally have quite the little nighttime routine that I'm going to share with you to hopefully inspire you to upgrade your nighttime routine as well. Especially if where you're from there's daylight savings. I would love to know where you're from in the comments. Let us know, and let us know if you had daylight savings with the clocks falling back. We are all adjusting this week, that's for sure. It's incredible even what an hour difference can make to your day, right? So something that I do to really make sure I'm getting all of the nutrients that I need for sleep is have Renew every night. Renew is our 100% all-natural sleep support supplement that goes so much deeper than anything else out there that I've seen. Of course, we know a lot of people take magnesium or people take melatonin, but what Renew does is combine all of the best backed, scientifically researched nutrients into one easy to take supplement that you can have just on your nightstand and take 2 to 4 capsules per night. I personally started with 2 capsules and found that to be perfect, but during a time like this when sleep is a little off, I will up it to 3 or 4. And let me tell you about the incredible nutrients that are super potent, the highest quality inside just 1 capsule of Renew. So you're gonna get magnesium and zinc, just like in the cookies. Sure, I would rather eat a cookie. And then what really goes a step further is not just the melatonin, but we have ashwagandha in here, and this is a great one. You probably heard of it because it's so popular for stress, helping to reduce stress. That is why I like to take this about an hour before bed to really give everything a little bit of a chance to kind of kick in. Then to help support metabolism, we've got the arginine, lysine, and theanine. Those are amino acids that really help to support that restful sleep, that recovery, and getting that quality deep sleep. Because we all know, I mean, you can be in bed for 9 hours, but if you're tossing, turning, looking at the clock, getting up to go pee, drinking water, your mind is racing. Like, that's not the same as getting even 7 hours of quality deep sleep. So that is going to help with that. And then the 5-HTP, which is a big one for helping to regulate mood. So what I love about Renew is not just how great my sleep is, it's how I feel the next day, which is so important. I have more energy. I'm able to stick to my calories and my diet so much better. I'm not like getting those sugar cravings and huge hunger pangs that I do when my sleep is off or when I miss a night or two with Renew. It also really helps us to have those leptin and ghrelin levels that I talked about be more balanced, meaning that you can eat and feel full and stop eating, and you're not just hungry all day. Your body's not just going crazy. The good news is we have started Black Friday early here at Yoga Burn, because I know it sucks to wait around and just be like, okay, what's going on with Black Friday? So we have made sure that this whole month you are going to be getting the best deals right out of the hop, right out of the gates. We know that our followers are loyal and are here, and we want to make sure that you don't have to wait. You don't have to try and stress yourself out and buy a ton of things all on one day. Those days are over. Now you can start adding in these little things that are going to make such a big difference to your life right now. So I've put the special link around this video for you. That's the only spot where you can get that super great pricing. So make sure you use that link. Comment sleep if you're not able to find the link, but it should just be in the text. So about an hour before bed is when I make sure I'm doing my nighttime skincare routine, which I've been loving the skincare I have right now. I'd be happy to share that with you if you ever want to see it. But I'm doing my nighttime, like washing my face, taking a good 5 minutes to do all of that. I also shower at night most of the time too. So I'm showering, putting on my cream, putting on my pajamas, all of that. Having my Renew. I do like to have a tea or like a healthy hot chocolate before bed, but I personally do not like to drink too much before bed because I find it really messes with me and I'm waking up all the time. And then we try and kind of talk about the day, talk about what the plans are for the next day, and of course do our best to stay off the screens because that's always a tough one, and we all know that it impacts our sleep so much, right? But what I love about adding in Renew is that I don't feel like I have to not, watch a movie with my husband or get blue light blocking glasses or have the most perfect routine ever, because I feel like I'm getting such a great sleep with Renew anyways. I don't need to, do some huge change that's going to alter my life and everyone else's life, because Renew is making such a big difference in the sleep that I'm getting. So, and I always sleep with a sleep mask on too. I do find that getting completely dark sleep is a big one. I wake up with it off my head most of the time, but I do go to sleep with it. So here are these beautiful Sleepytime cookies. They're incredible. We're gonna bake them for 8 to 10 minutes. I'll share me having a bite in this story so you can see that, but we've had them a few times and we love them. They're so good. We just put them right on here on the cookie sheet, bake for 8 to 10 minutes, and enjoy. Let me know if you're as excited as I am about Treat of the Week. I feel like I haven't been sharing as many recipes with you guys lately, and I know that's something that so many of you love, so I cannot wait to share what we have been making in our house and eating in our house over 2025 as the year starts to wrap up. I hope you have a great day. We'll chat soon. Big hugs. Lots of love. Bye-bye.